Begin by supporting the drive shaft. Then cut the carrier frame. Make 2 cuts, one on each side. Using a razor blade, cut the carrier frame away from the bearing. Then unbolt it from the body and remove the outer frame. Make a cut through the rubber to remove the rest of the frame from the bearing. Cut the remaining excess rubber hanging off the bearing all the way around until it's flush with the base layer of rubber, but keep the base layer of rubber intact. The bearing should look like this when you're done. Now you can install the new carrier. Start with the top half, with the bushing in it, and slide it over top of the bearing with the text facing the front of the vehicle. Then bring the bottom half up to meet it, and connect the two together using the provided Allen bolts. As you tighten the bolts, switch back and forth from left to right so the bolts don't bind in the holes. Blue or red Loctite is recommended. A small gap may form between the two bushings. This is normal. To mount the carrier to the car, start with the provided shoulder bolt, add a fender washer, an isolation damper with the small end facing up, slide it up through the carrier, add another isolation damper with the small end facing down, and a fender washer with the smaller center opening on the very top. Loosely thread it into the body. Loctite is again recommended. Repeat these steps on the other side. Shoulder bolt, fender washer, isolation damper, up through the carrier, another damper down from the top, and a fender washer on the very top. Tighten and torque both bolts to the car, and your installation is complete. If your truck is lifted and you have purchased a CSB spacer kit from us, there are multiple combinations in bolt length and spacer stack height. For a stack of 0 to 15 millimeters, use the original shoulder bolt. For 16 to 34 millimeters of spacers, use the middle-sized bolt. For anything larger, use the longest bolt. The metal sleeves should only be used with the medium and longest bolt. If you're reusing another company's or homemade spacer and you've ordered a mounting sleeve kit from us, the HDW04A0 adapter kit, you'll use your original extended bolts with our fender washers and sleeves. But double check that your bolts are long enough, as the JXB Carrier is slightly thicker than most OEM carriers. Installation for the spacers is similar to if you had no spacers. Take your bolt, add a fender washer, add the metal sleeve if you're using 16 millimeters or more of spacers, an isolation damper with the small end facing up, place the bolt up through the carrier, add another bushing with the small end facing down, then another fender washer, and the correct combination of spacers based on how much your truck is lifted. The spacers for the middle of the stack have male and female ends, allowing them to fit together snugly, while the spacers on the ends have a flat surface on one side. Loosely thread it into the body. Loctite is again recommended. Then repeat the same process on the other side. Torque the bolts down, and your installation is complete.